What's going on, everybody? Your boy Tavares is back again. Now, we got a chick says her name is Mariana, 26 years old. She said she lost her job. She somewhere in Texas out there, and she was living inside her car. Um, we gonna hear a little bit of her story, but 26 years old, living in your car, like where her family at? Does she got some family? Does she got a man? Does she got a daddy? I know she got a mama. Cause black women, her little holler about they got a mama, but maybe she don't got no mama. You know, maybe cause some people live with their grandmothers and stuff. Maybe her grandmama did or something. Who the fuck knows? Anyway, people, I feel like you know, Mariana. I live down here in Jackson, Mississippi. So if you can find some way, somehow, to drive down here in Jackson, Mississippi, you get in touch and you can get in touch with your boy Travaris. You know what I'm talking about? I'm here for you. You come live with me. I can find you a job. But the thing about it is, people, Dollar Tree, McDonald's, Wendy's, KFC, all of those types of places, they always be hiring. Like churches chicken, they always be hiring. There is no excuse for anybody, really, to be homeless. Not unless they want them type of jobs. Now we know Amazon and laid 16,000 people off. You got to be fucking batshit crazy to try to go get a job with Amazon, cause your ass gonna get replaced by robots. Get fired. Jeff Bezos. Anyway, people, we're gonna hear what she's talking about. But me personally, I feel like you know she could try to work at McDonald's, Popeyes, something, some kind of job. When she got fired from her other job, she should have went to McDonald's somewhere, but she won't have to be living inside a car, unsafe. Cause anybody can rape her or kill her inside the car. You know, anything. You know, I know she's got to be having nightmares, probably can't sleep. You know, head probably hurting every day. Goddamn, stressed the fuck out, you know. I know she got to be stressed out. But, like I just said, she could make it down here in Jackson, Mississippi. Your boy, Travaris, will let her live with me. No questions asked. But, man, I just feel sorry for her, you know.
Car issues. So let's talk about the first one. I'm going to put a screenshot here. So you can see on this email, January 11th, it says, Mariana, your progressive policy expired. Don't go without coverage on your auto policy. I've been paying my insurance late. With the savings that I did have, I was paying my insurance late. And I was able to pay my car payment um, and insurance, which is already
So, a lot of people say down in the comments, I read, a lot of people say she's scamming because her hair look nice. But your clothes, how you dress, really doesn't signify if you're homeless or not. Because you can have nice hair, um, kind of trying to dress nice, you know, and be homeless. But you don't really know what somebody really going through, unless you ask somebody, unless can really get to know somebody, personally.
expensive. So that pretty much wiped out my savings. But this is all real. This is all real. Someone even wants to argue with my P.O. box. They said, that's not a P.O. box. That's a residential address. Do we know that Google and Google Maps are free? They're free. Nowadays, P.O. boxes are disguised as, like, they look, when you look at it, they look like a real street address. It's a P.O. box, you guys, okay? If you put the address in, you will see that it's a post office.
fucking commercials, man.
My P.O. box dress. It's not a real. So do what you have to do to look. And I want to give a shout out to two comments specifically. This comment says, I lived in my car 3 times in the last 5 years. I didn't have anything but blankets and clothes, and that was put up in the back where no one could ever see. Planet Fitness is where I would take showers every day after workout. I had a job and I was there 7 days a week and still present. I did my hair and makeup every day. So do what you have to do to look like nothing is wrong. If you're trying to save money, you're not going to buy a bunch of things like other YouTube channels. This is what it looks like for real, not for show. So yes, shout out to you because you do not have to look like you live in your car.
I just said that. I just said that.
I wouldn't want to. Someone else said, my husband and I were homeless living in our SUV for almost 3 years. We did the same thing, Planet Fitness. We never looked homeless. Yes, so thank you so much. So yeah, you would.
You don't gotta look homeless. You wouldn't know who's fuck homeless, who's not homeless, you know? Unless you get to know somebody and talk to them.
Never know. There's regular people out here that are doing the same thing as me, that moved into their car. Like I said earlier, I did choose to move into my car in 2024 to save money. I just didn't expect to get freaking fired. And then everything kind of went downhill from
When
there.
she got fired, I'm not gonna let this video go so long. But she got fired. She live in a car. Like I just told her, she can come live with your boy Tavares down here in Jackson, Mississippi. I can get her a job. She can live with me. To the meantime, maybe she could be my girlfriend, you know? She also can be my girlfriend, you know what I'm talking about? We can get to know one another. She even can take my bed. I sleep on the couch, you know what I'm talking about? That's real love right there. That's real love. I love those who love me.